about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity. It's all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity.
Choppers, better took those risks. Cold blood in my fists, we fire starters. One out of a million will reach those heights. Always get a feeling that I won't deny. Not work, never could die. Look in my eyes, I'm on the rotten skies. But I'm up now, we all too late to fall. Yeah, anyone coming, I'ma lift them all. Never look down when there's risk involved. I got guts, got a lot, I gotta wish it all. Ain't got no feelings, we just floating. Yeah, I'm that grain of sand that made it out the ocean. A couple milli now, I'm causing a commotion. I've been coasting, hear my name around the world like an explosion.
So rise up. Keeps us floating as we fly above the stars. The night won't scare us falling. So rise up. I'm too great to be landed.
well, both on the plant. So with the right hand side, they have got the dusk in the middle. Now, I personally would have put the dusk at the back, but that's fine. It'd be interesting to see how that works and whether the positioning could help or hinder the opponent. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see, for sure. Now they can both steal energy twice, as they have Veggie Bite and Night Steal, and they both have Leaf Bug. So yeah, it'll be very interesting to see how this goes.
So we can start right now, if they're ready. Leo is starting right now.
So I'm just looking to see where this match could be won or lost right now. And so let's start with the frontline plants. So on the left we have the plant that has watering can, but we've only got two cards with an aqua part. So unless the scholar on the left times this really well, he might not be able to get any energy for the watering can, but he might do. Also, we only have one beast card. Oh, well, actually, that's a lie. We have, we have one beast card on each side, and we have one bug card on each side. So they could possibly draw some more cards if they use the curtail in the right places. They both have Chomp on the Dusks, which is always a annoyance, but they both have Bidens. It's pretty much the exact same. It depends what speed each one is. The one on the right has more health, but the one on the left has less health. So I'm assuming the one on the left is a faster Dusk, which would be interesting to see. The interesting part is if we do get to the 1v1s, the Dusk on the left will be able to stop the Leaf Bug being as a 0 cost card initiated, stop them gaining the extra energy. And alright, cool. So the first one, so we've gone for a Night Steal with a Biden. Have to use the and okay, cool. So he steals the energy back and he stops using Veggie Bite next round, but they use it this round, so they take the very even playing field right now. I've lost count how much energy both teams have, but it's fine. Let's see what the next round brings. So the interesting part is obviously with the eggshell. It's the eggshell has 0 defensive bonus, so I think that's why we can kind of see that the plant on the left has less energy. Okay, so we only went for one curtail. They both skipped. Well, they both didn't use any energy. So yeah, they have lots of energy for this third round. It should be an interesting round. Nevertheless,
I think it's getting a great match. We're still on the first match and we're taking the first match.
Exactly, it's a very even match right now.
Yeah.
So this third round should be an interesting round. Let's see how they play. Alright, so one on the left skip the round and then energy. So Scholar on the left is at a slight disadvantage depending on what cards he's got. Yeah, you have quite a lot of background noise, JM, just to let you know. Alright, so we've gone for a headshot, and then a Night Steal, which is an interesting play, and then they've gone for a headshot, nice steal, and then a chomp, and their plant is out. And now their plant is out too. Interesting. Okay. Right, so we're still pretty level playing field right now. Very even match. This is very interesting. This is now down to who has the biggest nerf to go all in. Now we're at a point now where it's the ducks versus the plant. So yeah, very interesting to see how this works, because they're very similar lineups. Now, if I was okay, here we go. So he's got Biden's first, which is the wrong order in my opinion. Alright. Okay, so he missed out. He thought that the dust on the left might chomp him. I assume that his dust on the scholar's dust on the left is faster, so he might assume he went for the chomp. But yeah, the Biden's at the start was probably a prediction of that, but it didn't quite work out well. Unlucky. Alright, so you've just gone for one Biden again. Alright, so saving energy. Very interesting here. Skull on left has lots of energy, lots of cards. Let's see what happens. Alright, so here we go. So jump, nice steal, headshot, and then left with another chomp. Interesting. So he's got another Biden. Nice. And then he's gone for a jump and then another Biden. Alright. So okay. Good order there, great order. However, it looks like it could very close, very close. This is going quick now. Okay. Going very quick. Now he's disabled his mouth card. This is not looking good for Scholar on the right. What can Scholar on the right do now? Alright, okay. Oof. Interesting. Let's see what happens here. Here we are. Let's go. So he's gone for the deflect shield. He's disabled his horn cards. Got a crit in there. Wow. Very lucky there. Nice. He leads in with the defensive card. Does damage. Is this going to be enough? Oh, it looks like this is going to be a draw. Wow. Very close game that was. Interesting. Very interesting. Now.
Nice game. What can you say, Joe, about the previous match?
Yeah, I think this scholar on the left. I don't know what number the scholar is, but the scholar on the left probably could have used some night steals if he had the cards. I'm not sure if he had the cards or not, but if he had the cards before in the 9th round of night steal, he probably should have used them to kind of steal the energy away from Scholar on the right. But the fact that it was a draw shows you that, you know, these two guys are good players, and, you know, it just takes a little bit of luck to win the game. It wasn't like the other day where it was an easy win for Scholar number 62. This is going to be very interesting few games to come. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the next one.
I think we're going to begin the next match.
Awesome.
Guys, we're ready.
So yeah, it's interesting to see that the Scholar on the right had put his dusk in the middle. You know, if it's, I would personally probably have the dusks at the back. But yeah, we'll see if it kind of worked out for the Scholar on the right. But personally, yeah, I would have the dusk on the back line.
Yeah, beginning the second match.
Awesome. it's the same lineup, no changes made here. However, it's switched around, so the scholar that was on the left is now on the right, and now the scholar that was on the right is now on the left. So yeah, let's see what happens in the first round. Like I said in the previous match, this is very, very similar teams. There's only a few card differences on each axis, on the plant axes, but different eyes and ears parts on the dusk. So that's why you can see one has more health than the other. I think both so it looks like the dusk on the right has 2 bird eyes and ears cards, whereas the dusk on the left has 2 aqua parts. So that's why you can kind of see the dusk on the right has less health but more speed, but the dusk on the right has actually no, probably same speed but more health. That's right. Yeah, I am right. But it seems like the dusk on the right will have higher morale, as bird cards have higher morale or skill. I can't remember which one it is, but yeah. So let's see. It seems like round 1 is always people take their time on round 1 to weigh up the options, and but once we get into round 2 and 3, it goes much quicker. Maybe that's a similar process on this map of the next match. So yeah, let's see what happens in round 1.
Guys, should I now start playing again?
While we wait, I just want to say thanks to Joel for doing this stream. It's very, very good. Yeah, we couldn't have done it without Joel, I don't think. This is amazing. Right, so yeah, let's get into it. Let's play if we can. The scholars must be thinking really hard here, changing the cards around.
They're still thinking.
Yeah. Very, very calculated thinking here. It looks like they're thinking 3 moves ahead. That's how long they're taking. This is like a game of chess. 3D chess. Or actually chess we should call it. But yeah, wow. Oh, let's go. Right, so we got a headshot from following left first. Oh, it hits a crit. Dang. Wow. And then, so he went for all the cards. He did not want any energy stolen. So he went for Veggie Bite, but no energy has been stolen. So it's good that we saw that scholar on the right use his eggshell card before it got disabled. And also his mouth card, just in case the scholar left use hotfoot or spicy surprise. Alright. Sweet, so we've gone for a chomp, headshot, and then a chomp. So now, it looks like the next round, potentially, well, I won't say what could happen next, but the plant looks like it could be on its last leg. Alright, wow, so we've gone for a curtail, and then a veggie bite. So, Scholar left, stole some energy from Scholar on the right, and his plant is still alive. Wow. I did not expect that at all. It looks like the stream is lagging a little bit. I think it's back now. Cool, awesome. So yeah, what are we, round 4? So both the plants are still alive in round 4. This is a very interesting match indeed. Alright, so we've gone for a Night Steal first, then a Chomp, and then a Biden's. Wrong order in my opinion, but that was fine, it worked out okay. And then he went for a Double Leaf Bug, and then a Spicy Surprise. And yeah, again we are very even right now. This is very...
It's an even match.
Yeah, very even match. lucky. I think the Scholar left got lucky with the card position there. If the plant managed to have some more defense, then it could have been a different story, but it's okay. It's okay for now. Okay, so we're going for a headshot and then a night steal. One Skull on the right, but now Skull on the left has done headshots. Done the bindings to remove the stun, and then another night steal to take the energy back. And then Skull on the left used Angry Lamb and a Spicy Surprise to disable the mouth guard of the plant Axie in the middle of Skull on the right. There's a Skull on the right hand side of the screen.
I think we have two great scholars playing right now.
Yeah, very good Scholars. Now it looks like the Skull on the right is at a slight disadvantage here. Because I think, if I'm correct, I could be wrong, I think Scholar on the left just can go first because it's got less health and the same speed. I believe it's the same speed. I could be wrong. But it looks like their dust could go first, which means it could take out the plant, and then who knows? But yeah, it takes a little bit of skill now to do this correctly, I think. So let's see. Unless the dust on the right goes first. See, I don't know what the health, the speed is of the dust. Now, because the dust on the, let's assume that both dusts are the same speed, right? Because we don't know. Because the dust on the left has less health, it could go first if both dusts are the same speed. So yeah, very, very interesting. If that is correct. Now, I could be wrong. I can't remember exactly what speed bird cards do compared to aquas, but I believe they're both the same speed, except aqua parts have less. Sorry, bird parts have less health, aqua parts have more health. So I think I'm right. Same speed, but aqua parts have more health. But now the dusk is less health, but the same speed. It should go first, and that way, if it's got the right cards, it should clear the plant. It should clear the plant Axie, and then depending on what cards they have, we could possibly see them use the disable to take out the dust on the right. However, if I'm wrong and the plant manages to survive this round from the Scholar on the right, it could be a very interesting game for sure, because once that dusk is gone, then it could be a win for Scholar on the right. So yeah, it could go either way here, guys. Now they're thinking really hard here. They're thinking really, really hard, as this round is taking a lot longer than the other ones have. There's my popcorn when I need it. Alright, okay. So okay, first match 78 then. So Joel, even though it was a draw last match, are we counting squad number 78 as a win? Is that right? Or is it a draw? And we have to just redo it. Not sure. looks like there might have been a disconnection in the live play there. So we'll find out soon what happened.
Beating hearts, falling apart, staying up to forget. But baby, we'll fall. We all go dancing down. Paradise is found. We're shaking up the ground. 'Cause
All right. So we around. Are we around? Okay. We're just finding out to see what has happened. Joel, could you let me know what happened in the last match? Did both teams disconnect, or was it just you and we had a winner in the last match? Right, so first round we went for Kitao. The scholar on the right skipped around.
Last match, number 79 won. I think live streaming went down, but number 79 match we won the. We're already on the third match.
Sorry, Jim, I couldn't hear you that well. Do you say scholar number 79 won the last match? Is that correct?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Number 79 match.
Oh, right, okay. Right, got it. Okay, so scholar number 78 won the first match, is that correct? Even though it's a draw? But then scholar number 79 won the last one. Alright, so in round 2 they go for a sponge, and then double veggie bite and a curtail. Interesting here. So now, sorry, skip. He stole the energies back with the 2 night steals, a headshot, and then a chomp. Interesting, okay. Interesting indeed. What's going to happen here? So first match draw, second match 79 1. Okay, got it. So scholar number 79. Whichever one that is, because I'm not sure which side is scholar number 79. Right, so go for a headshot first. Interesting there. Nice deal, and then jump. And then he leads out with, oh no. Ooh. Wow, just managed to stay in there. So, does he steal energy? Oh, he steals 2 energies. Wow. What a play from the scholar on the left there. So, nice steal, and then Biden's. And then he's gone for a leaf bug, a spicy surprise, and he's done the same on the other side. Using the Angulam was a good idea there, as we can see, you know, when you have spicy surprises, you want to use your mouth cards before they get disabled. So well played there. Let's see what happens next. Now, if I am right, like I said, the dusk on the right, we're in a similar position. Hopefully we don't lag out this time. We're in a similar position before, where the dusk on the right has had more damage done than the other. So we'll see what it knows. So he's done headshot and then violence. So it didn't do any damage to him. Yeah, interesting part here. Now I'm curious to know whether, because the dusk is in the middle on the skull on the right, if the skull on the right moved their dust to the back line, would it be better or worse? That is the interesting part here. So yeah, this is really the battle of the positions, I think, because both the scorers' Axies are very similar, very, very similar when it comes to the mid-lines. The only difference is the sticky on the plants and the bulwark. So yeah, there might be more stuns, but because there's because there's zero cost cards on the right, on the skull on the right, they can get away with not using as much energy. So, very interesting, very, very interesting indeed. Alright, so we are in round 7 now. We're just waiting for the scholars to end their turn and figure out what happens next. Unless it lagged.
I believe it's happened again.
Oh, it's lagged again? Okay. We'll find out what the result is soon.
Oh, it's okay already.
Yeah, it could have lagged. Sometimes it just does take a little bit longer, but I don't know. Yeah, it probably has lagged now, hasn't it? That's a shame. So I really want to see what happens in a later round. If you know what skull number is left and right, because at the moment I have no idea.
Maybe Joel can tell us.
Okay, cool. So skull on the right is 79. Okay, so bulwark is 79. Got it. Okay, so skull on the right won. Okay, interesting. So on the last match, skull number 79 won with in match 2. So I wonder what happened in match 3. Do we know the results yet, Joel? Who won the third match?
For match 3, 7, I think 78. So it's 2 and 1.
Oh wow, 78 won the third match, yeah?
Yes.
Wow, so it's very, very even. This is very interesting. Oh right, yeah. So the first match was a draw, the second match, scholar number 79 won, and this third match, scholar number 78 won. So we're pretty much tied right now. It is a very, very close tournament. Very, very close.
So again, waiting for the players to play.
So it seems like at the moment it's battle of, who gets the luckiest cards, who gets the luckiest crits. Because it seems like both scholars are great players. It's just based on luck at the moment. So who can get the most luck? Or who can outplay the opponent in the next match? We'll see. We'll find out in the next match. Alright, cool. So here we are. The third match has... Sorry, no, this is the fourth match, isn't it? Not the third.
It's the fourth match.
Yeah, even though it says third match, ignore that this is the fourth. So we're in round 1. The positioning is still the same on both sides. Nobody has changed their position. Like I said before, the scholar number 78's plant is got the watering can and the eggshell, which is an interesting combination, I suppose. Having an eggshell on a plant is not something you normally see. I think it's purely because the manager did not want to pay too much money to buy a better plant, so that's my fault there. But the eggshells can still work, because sometimes if when you're playing a bird that has a eggshell and post fight, you can change the aroma. So you might be able to survive just a little bit longer. So sometimes it does work having an eggshell on the plant, believe it or not, depending on what opposition you face. But yeah, definitely the manager being cheap. back when Axie prices were a lot higher than they are today. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But I'm not sure if you guys have seen, but the Sky Mavis have released the new tail cards that are coming out for the Origin. So they've showed what each tail card does, and yeah, there's quite a few changes, which is very interesting. Different abilities. So is this round 2? Looks like this is round 2, I think. So, Joel, could you move the Night Steal for us, please? Nice. So, I missed the first one. I think they stole the energy both sides, right? But you went for 2 eggshells on the left, but we're pretty much even at the moment. It looks like. Pretty much even. But yeah, going back to the Origin. Oh, never mind, we're going back into it. So, Scott number 79 has gone for a headshot and double Night Steal, stealing 2 energies. Okay, and then he's gone for the spicy surprise. But he managed to keep it, Scholar number 78 managed to keep his frontline plant alive by using watering can. Unfortunately for him, he did not gain any energy from any aqua cards from that watering can, but let's see what happens next round. Can he survive the plant in the next round? I don't think so. Got it on the left, number 78. We'll see what happens. Alright, cool. So Scholar number 79 went for a sponge or shipwreck to kill the plant of Scholar number 78's frontline Axie, and then he followed up with a leaf bug and then a spicy surprise to get that extra energy and just to make sure that the plant of Scholar number 78 did die. So it's 3 versus 2 at the moment, so Scholar number 79 has quite a large advantage at the moment, quite a large one. So let's see what happens here. Alright, cool, so he missed a shipwreck. Okay, but his plant is still alive. Alright, this is quite quick. Right, so he's gone for a... Interesting, alright. So he did not go for the energy steal, Scholar number 78. That could have been a bad move. He knows. Oh, and bad placement there of Scholar number 79. He could have done a lot more damage, but the wrong order of the cards. Maybe he was expecting a bit more shield. Interesting. But what we do know, Scholar number 79 does have more energy, I believe, because he did steal quite a lot in the first few rounds. So it looks like the favourite is in Scholar number 79's. But this is actually Infinity. You could get a lucky crit or 2. The opponent could put up more defense or less defense, as we saw there, than expected with the sticky goo. So interesting to see what happens next. Like I said, very similar lineups, and the only difference here is the sticky goo and the bulwark and the positioning of the Axies. The dusks are the same, except for the dusk on the left, Scholar number 78's dusk has bird eyes and ears parts, which means it has less health, but I believe it's the same speed. Joel, could you actually check the speed of the dusks quickly? I just wanted to check. So that one has 50. Yeah, what's the other one? Yeah, so I was right. Okay, so they both have the same speed. Right, that makes sense now. So yeah, the only difference is the dusk on the left has higher morale, I believe, or higher speed, higher skill. I can't remember. It looks like it could be morale. Yeah, higher morale, that's right. Okay, got it. So basically what that means is the Dusk on the left could potentially do has more potential to do a critical damage compared to the Dusk on the right, the Skull number 79. So yeah, interesting. Right, now, is this frozen again? It looks like it could be frozen again, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's frozen again. So, I believe for match 4, scholar number 78 won the match.
38. Alright. So... So Skull number 78 won the 4th match. That means Skull number 78 is winning, right? So...
sorry, scholar number 79 won.
Oh, Skull number 79 won, wow.
Speak to
Interesting. Okay. Got it. So Scholar number 79 won the last match. So does that mean Scholar number 79 has won the tournament? Or for this not yet, okay.
They still have to buy at least 2 more games.
3 more games, okay, got it. So Scholar number 78 could come back. Let's see what happens. So it's interesting because Scholar number 79 has the Dusk in the middle. Compared to the Scholar number 78, which has the Dusk at the back. Now it looks like it's harder for Scholar number 78 to get through the high defense of the plant at the back, and it'd be interesting to see whether if Scholar number 78 moves their Dusk into the middle, would he be able to win a bit more? Now that's a risk that I personally wouldn't take. I would stick to what you know and what you're used to, but sometimes you do have to take a risk. It depends. Ooh, okay, so they haven't changed the lineup, so it's the same as usual. We have Scholar number 29 on the left and Scholar number 78 on the right. Let's see how this one goes. So, like I said, Scholar number 79 on the left has the advantage of the win. So Scholar number 78 has a little bit more pressure to win this match now. If Scholar number 78 loses this match, does that mean Scholar number 79 wins? Is that correct? Or do they have to play 2?
They still have to win at least 2 matches.
Alright, so Scholar number 79 has to win at least 2 more matches to win. So there's not as much pressure right now for Scholar number 78 to win. But yeah, as you can see, until we get lagged out, it's quite a close match. It's unfortunate that we can't see the end result. Maybe if the Scholars end the turn quicker, we might be able to see the later on in the round. But yeah, who knows? So, interesting part. Okay, so we've gone for Headshot, Night Steal in the first round by Scholar number 78, and then a Eggshell, and then a Curtail. Alright, but Scholar number 79 decided to skip the first round, so Scholar number 78 has 4 energy, whereas Scholar number 79 will have 3 energy. I believe, yeah, because he stole one. So, yeah. So Scholar number 79 has 4 energy, Scholar number 78 has 3 energy. But now we are on round 2. So Scholar number 79 is a frontline Axie has, interesting. So Scholar number 78 skipped round 2, so we are now in round 3. So they will have, Scholar number 79 will have 6 energy and Scholar number 78 will have 5 energy. So we could, I'm expecting to see some more damage in this 3rd round, as we had pretty much a skip. We had a Curtail, but that's a 0 cost card. and it doesn't really do that much damage anyway. So, alright. So, scholar number 78 for a chomp, headshot underneath, but managed to keep his plant alive just enough to do some damage back. And then spurred, and he stole some energy, but it looks like, yeah, his plant didn't manage to survive long enough. So we've gone for the headshot from Scotland 79, nice steal, and then a chomp, which is very, very good play there. It means they could not do as much damage. Yeah, so I've lost count of energy now, but again, we are pretty much even playing fields right now. The only difference I can see here is, oh, hold on, let's see. So he's gone for a nice steal, Biden, and then a chomp. So he does get stunned, but that's fine because it looks like, yeah, he will lead with that. I believe his shield is pretty much going to go anyway. Yeah, pretty much. So, oh, this is going very, very quick now. So he's gone for a headshot on the shrouds.
He's alive again.
Okay, got it. So it seems like after a certain while, it starts lagging. So unfortunately, we don't get to see the end battles.
Yeah. So,
But what
for
was
that match, it's scholar number 78-1. So it's 32. If it's 78-1 the next match, he will advance to the finals. If 79-1, we will have another last match.
so who won this match? Sorry.
It's scholar number 78.
Oh wow.
Yep.
So that's even there. So is the next match the final decider?
No, I'm sorry. This match 79-1. So the last match, if 79 will win, he will advance to the finals. But if 78 wins, they will have
Okay.
another last match.
Oh, got it. So number 79 won again in match 5, correct?
Yep.
Got it. Okay. So now the pressure is on scholar number 78 they have to win this next match in order to get to the next round. Got it.
Yep.
Got it. So yeah, unfortunately we don't get to see the end. So what we'll do is we'll get the links. So if people want to see the end result and see what happened in the 1v1s, then they can do so.
Yep, they will be
now-
posting their battle and start experience.
Got it. Awesome. Alright, round 1. So hopefully the scholars end the turn quick enough so we can see the later rounds.
Again, if 79 wins, he advances. If 78 wins, he will be having the last match.
Got it. So who are we betting on to win this next round, do we think? 79 won the last 2 matches with the plant at the back. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see if scholar number 78 can pull it back. However, scholar number 78 has a little bit more pressure on him now to win this next match. This is it. This is the decider if 79 to win and go through to the next round.
It's all about humanity.
It looks like the scholars are think harder in the first round.
Whoever wins this match will face the next game for the final.
It's all about humanity.
Got it. Scholar number 64.
About
Wow.
humanity.
But could scholar number 79 win this to go to the finals?
About humanity.
We shall find out shortly. it looks like this could be. Could this be lucky? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, no problem. So for the technical details here, for those who are watching, this is getting, we're trying to get better at this, but it's okay. Alright. So let's see what happens here.
It's all about humanity.
This is all live, right? Right, this isn't a replay, this is live, is that correct?
Usually, yeah.
Wow.
Usually.
Wow, that's amazing. I did not think you could do this live with the tools that we have, but here we are. So this is match 6, correct? Not match 4. And
Match 6.
I'm lowering the looks like we're in the second round now. Looks like both of the scholars, so scholar number 70 and 79, skipped the first round, which is interesting. Alright, cool. Here we are, some action. So they've gone for scholar number 79 has gone for chomp, nice deal, chomp, nice deal. Thinking that scholar number 78 might have had a lot of shield, but he didn't have too much shield, didn't use any water can, but he managed to get in some damage and use the eggshell too. So managed to steal the energy back there, it looks like. With scholar number 78. Again, the plant Axie of scholar number 78 does technically have less shield than scholar number 79. But that doesn't all matter. Oh, when you get a crit like that, wow. So you use the sponge first, which is a very good play by the scholar there, but as scholar number 78 used a watering can, scholar number 78 did gain 2 energy from them 2 aqua cards there. So it'd be interesting to see if the energy part comes into play. Now we do know scholar number 79 did use 2 night steals already, so he can't steal anymore, I don't think. But so interesting here. Good play there by scholar number 78. This could be an interesting one. Right, so interesting to see that the scholar didn't use any angry lambs earlier from 78. If he had them, I'm not sure. We can't see his cards. I don't remember him playing any right now. But yeah, also he used the Bidens, which is maybe, I don't know why he would. Why did Scholar use Bidens there? I don't know. Oh, so a 2v1, so Scholar and 78 could pull this back. Now, he has a lot more time, Scholar and 78, to kind of gather cards on his back line if he chooses to do so. Even though he kind of used Bidens when he didn't really need to, on the Dusk. He will have more time to gather them cards back, it looks like. Depending on what strategy. Oh, they both do, but no, they don't skip this. Oh, I don't know. So, it looks like he's gone for the leap bug to gain some more energy. And then, wow. But he stopped him by using a spicy surprise. However, the reflect damage did. Ooh, hold on. So we're stunned here. Gone underneath. This is going to be tough for Scholar number 79 to win this game, I think. We'll see. Maybe if he gets lucky crits, this could end this round. But he just doesn't really have enough damage right now. But now he has use of his Angulams if he wants to use them. So he's gone for double night steals. Nice skill, 2 energy. But he's doing some damage back. He removes the stun. Angry lamp. Nice. So, interesting to hear what's going to happen. What's going to happen here? We get to finally see the last stages of... Alright, so he goes... Ooh. Interesting here. Oh, it looks like... It looks like this could be a win for Scholar number 78 if he gets the right cards. Oh no, of course not, because there you are. So yes, Scholar number 78 won. Yeah, for some reason I thought we were on round 10 and not round 11, so I thought it was only 50 damage. So yeah, there we are. Very, very even here. It is, yeah, it looks like it's based on look and skill at the same time.
So we are in the final match period. Whoever wins this game advances to the finals.
Wow, so this is a decider. Crazy. I did not think this could happen. So yeah, very, very close game. Very close game. Yeah, hopefully we have an uninterrupted game for the final. I hope we don't get any freezes because I want to see what happens. But that was really nice to see the final end games of round 6 of match 6 there. So yeah, soon we will see match 7 and see who goes to the final of the CGL tournament. Stay tuned. Right, let me just check any messages that are in Discord. Let's see what you guys' comments are on this match. So we currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people watching, not including JM and Joel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, obviously we have Scholar number 79 who's playing right now. So we have Elaine, Urjan, LJ and Zanny are watching in the audience, looking to see who's going to progress to the final of the CGL tournament. Right, so I think we're back on it. Match 7, not match 6, Joel, match 7, round 1 of the semi-final.
Final match.
Yeah, final match. So this is the decider. It's been very, very equal until now. Yeah, interesting to see that, you know, with very, very similar Axies, the positioning doesn't really matter. It just seems like it's how they play their cards at the right time, trying to guess whether they're going to skip or whether they're going to, you know, go use all their energy, as both of them can steal twice. You know, as we have the veggie bites and the night steal, you know, there's 2 opportunities for both of the scholars to steal energy. So it's a real mind game situation, because it seems like whoever gets the upper hand on the energy could win the game. Now the only way they could draw more cards is if they both use a leaf book and a night steal in the curtails. But yeah, very, very similar cards. It'd be interesting to see what MMR both scholars are, and kind of compare, as they are very, very, you know, it's been a very tough, so very equal competition, with Scholar number 78 winning that last match. Now, like I said, in my personal opinion, Scholar number 78 probably has weaker Axies, in my opinion, just because of these eggshells here. Like, they have no defensive bonus on a frontline plant. Like I said, that's just because as a manager I did not, you know, buy the strongest, because they're more expensive to have a, you know, all plant Axie with watering kind of curtail. They used to go for a lot more money back when I bought them. But yeah, Scholar number 78 used the 2 eggshells, which works quite well, because Scholar number 79 didn't put up any defense that round. So interesting. So he used the sponge and the curtail. So Scholar number 78 managed to gaining energy, but also steal energy, as they use a veggie bite and also a watering can. So yeah, it looks like Scholar's number 78 has the upper hand advantage right now, currently, as he has more energy and has done more damage to Scholar number 79's plant. So yeah, let's see what happens in this third round. Okay, so Scholar number 79 has gone for a double headshot, a Night Steal, and then a Chomp, and it's going to be followed up with a Spicy Surprise. But Scholar number 78 keeps his plant alive, but uses a Curtail, so he managed to draw a card actually with Scholar number 79 playing a Night Steal into the Curtail. So Scholar number 78 looking pretty strong here. I believe even though his plant has, his frontline plant has less health, it could, with all the energy and with the extra card advantage, to pull this through going into the later rounds. Right, let's see what happens here. So gone for a Night Steal and a Bidens, and it looks like well played there. So Scholar number 79 used an extra card just to make sure that the Scholar number 78 frontline plant dies, which worked really well. And let's see, so he goes for a Chomp, he goes for a headshot underneath, and then a Night Steal, which worked really well, and then used the Night Steal there, and another crit on the Sticky Goo from Scholar number 78. Alright, this is getting really quick. Alright, so double Leaf Bug, really trying to get use out of all their cards. Here's Scholar number 78. Let's see what happens. How does Scholar number 79 come back? Because currently it looks like he's still at a disadvantage, in my opinion. But because the games have gone so fast, I've lost count of the energy and the amount of cards used. I know Scholar number 78 has a lot of energy after using 2 Leaf Bugs in that last, round 6. But right, let's go. So Scholar number 79 uses a Night Steal and 2 Bidens, but Scholar number 78 managed to go underneath the shield, and we are now 2-1. So it looks like I said, Scholar number 78. Let's see here. Maybe Scholar number 79 can pull something out of the bag and take a risk and come back. Who knows? I would say if I was in this situation, but because Scholar number 79 is potentially listening to me, I won't say what I would do, because I don't want to confuse him. Hopefully we don't have a lag and we get to see the end, but if we don't, we're probably going to assume that Scholar number 78 has won, as he has the advantage of the 2v1 situation right now with a plant that has full health, and they have a lot of energy and had that extra card advantage from the Rice going into Curtail earlier in the round. So yeah, very, very interesting situation here. I think we have lagged. Unless Scholar number 79 is thinking really, really hard. Let me check the Discord to see if there's any notes.
Okay, so I think this match is over, and I want to guess who won.
Yeah, so my guess is Scholar number 78 has won, just because of the 2v1 situation. They had a lot of energy and they had enough time just to carry through the fast defense, especially when you look Chomp and a headshot and a Night Steal on the backline Dusk. I reckon that did help Scholar number 78 to win the match.
Okay, unfortunately, Scholar number 79 won. So number 79 wins.
Skull number 79 won.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, I did not expect that. Wow. Yeah, so I wonder what happened there.
Yeah.
I want. Joel, can we get the link and watch the end of it? I want to see. Yeah, because oh, congratulations, Sky number 39 for advancing into the final. Yeah, I did not expect Sky number 79 to win at all. He was in a 2 versus 1 situation and still managed to come out as the victor. So, wow, I'm not sure if anybody else thought that Skull number 79 would have won that match, but yeah, managed to do so somehow. But also want to say congratulations to Skull number 78 for getting this far. It was a great match, a great tournament to the semi-final. And yeah, provided a lot of entertainment for me, which is and hopefully entertainment for everyone else that is watching too. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting final. I believe Scholar number 79 will be facing Scholar number 74. I think 64. And Scholar number 64 has a double bug signal Axie team. It'll be interesting to see, as it is again a battle of who can steal the energy and have the most amount of cards. So yeah, very, very interested indeed. Now, we're just waiting for Joel to try and find the link to watch the replay of Scholar number, of the final of the semi-final, to the final match of the semi-final. Hopefully we can kind of see what happened, because I'm very, very curious to know why Scholar number 79 came out as a victory over Scholar number 78, even though it was a 2v1 and the Scholar number 78 had 2 Axies that were full health. So yeah, we will see. Okay, no, so it's Scholar number 62 that is in the final with Scholar number 79. Interesting indeed. But yeah, I love the profile pictures here. Scholar number 78 covering his mouth, looking like a cool dude with his glasses on. And Scholar number 79 having like a nice little selfie. It looks like with his legs crossed. I don't know. Or it could be in the mirror. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, well done to both scholars for making it this far. And like, yeah, looking forward to the final. Now, Joel, have we got the replay yet? Have we got the replay? Looks like we are loading it up soon. Got it. Alright, so we can look at all the cards now if you want, Joel. So if you want to pull down the cards on the screen, that way we can all see what each scholar was dealing with. You know what that will do? We don't need to put it all the way down if you don't want to. As long as you can see the energy, that'd be great. Yeah, that would do it. Nice. Well done, Joel. That's nice. So this is round 1. Scholar number 78 went for the double eggshell, and then round 2 went for a sponge and a tail. And Scholar number 78 managed to gain an extra energy as well, steal one with the Sirius. And then round 3, Scholar number 79 went for the double headshot, and then a rice and a chomp, which allowed Scholar number 78 to gain an extra card from the rice being played, as he played the tail and a veggie bite. So at this point you can see here, like, Scholar number 78 got 4 energy and has 1 more card. So yeah, very, very interesting here. But yeah, Scholar number 79 took the risk of of using an extra card just to make sure that that plant dies, which yeah, kind of interesting indeed. Then the skull number 78 to attack skull number 39 plants, and then skull number 78 use the double angry lamb just to make sure before the card's got the save.